Vinay has the proper monthly income and planned the income and expenses using 50-30-20 saving methods. But he has a great question in his mind that these income and expenses will be stagnant all the time, and he has kept on putting forth the same question. Again, the answer is no.
Hey Ram, good morning. How are you? Come, let's have a hot chocolate.
Good morning, dude. No, I had my breakfast just now. Let's talk for a while, and then can we have coffee? If you have any work, you can go ahead.
Yep, nothing great. I completed my work, so let's talk for a while. That's not a problem, Ram.
That's great to hear. How about your new job? Is that good?
Yes, Ram, everything was going well. Congrats, Ram, your new car looks fantastic.
Thanks, Vinay. We booked it 3 months back, but they delivered it 2 days back.
Oh, that seems very late. Why did they take these long days?
I have asked for some customizations, so they took some time. But that's okay. I am very happy with their quality and customer services.
Great, great. According to what you said, it seems like the car is quite costly if I am not wrong.
Yes, Vinay. That is 15 lakhs worthy along with the road taxes.
Okay. How much do you want to pay monthly EMI?
No, Vinay, I didn't buy that in EMI. I have brought it in full cash payment.
Great to hear, Ram. But how does that become possible? I hope both of our incomes were the same until the past 4 years when we were working together. How did you save this great number of cash?
Yes, it would be great to hear, but I made it within the past 4 years only, Vinay, where I have made some of the investments in stocks and trades.
Oh, is it so? But how does that make you money?
Vinay, many youngsters are only dependent on their active income. But do you know there are lots of passive incomes like stocks, trades, and investments that give us a great number of money without actually working hard for it?
Ram, I've also heard about this, but I don't have a positive hope for this.
Hey, Vinay, many of them don't believe such things, but can you believe I made half of the money for buying a car? I made it through passive income.
Interesting, Ram. I would also research this and try to invest in such things.
Yes. Sure, Vinay. Not only investing matters, there are lots of pros and cons hidden inside this do-wide research, and invest in such things. Also, keep the best financial goals so that you can make it on time.
Yeah, sure, Ram. We'll do that. It's great meeting you. Can we have coffee? We have spoken a lot, I feel.
Let's deep dive into a curious topic after a great speech by Vinay and Ram. Do Vinay make money out of active incomes, and how does he make it? Vinay has followed 10 steps to achieve his goal. Let's discuss what are they. Assessing financial situation. The first step, Vinay is assessing his financial situation. He is currently making 30,000 per month, in which 15,000 for his needs, 6,000 for his wants, and he is currently saving 6,000 per month. This was current financial status of Vinay. Defining goals. He fixed his goals as he wanted to buy a car and house as his long-term goals, and then he made some of the short-term and medium-term goals like saving a quite large amount of money. Short-term, medium-term, and long-term goals. Be specific and measurable. Being measurable is very important in the process to achieve the goals faster and smarter. Vinay is very specific on how to spend and where he spends his money. He noted every single time when he spent even a single penny. Prioritize your goals. Goals have been set, but prioritizing what should be done first and what's next made Vinay achieve goals without any wastage of time and money. Set realistic goals. Setting realistic goals is identifying what we can achieve. If that's not realistic, it's a waste to work for the goal. So identifying our knowledge and capacity is important to set realistic goals. Establish a time frame. Vinay established a time frame of 2020 to 2025 as his full-time frame to achieve his goals, in which he also separated the time frame of 2020 to 2021 for his short-term goals and 2020 to 2023 for his midterm goals. Quantify your goals. Vinay has quantified his goals as saving 25 lakhs of rupees to buy a house and car. This gave him and given a clear picture of quantifying goals to identify and work hard and also decrease his unwanted expenses. Break down larger goals. The larger goals would be hard to achieve at times, but that would be easy when split the larger goals into an achievable smaller goal, and that looks quite easier to achieve. Create an action plan. Only with the active income. Sometimes it's hard to achieve the goals. Creating an action plan like how to improve the income or how to decrease the expenses is also very important to achieve the goals faster and smarter. Monitor and adjust. How important is it to create a plan? It is meanwhile important to monitor and adjust the plans at times to be on time of. Creating an action. It's important to create an action plan to make things happen, and then that would have a record of what things happening. Seek professional advice. Vinay was not sure of how to invest and where to invest, but sought a professional's help that would invest finely. Stay motivated. Above all, staying motivated all through the process is very important, and Vinay was very prominent in achieving things. Planning always needs an implementation, but what all the steps have to be taken to implement the plans. Tracking income and expenses, the top 10 rules that Vinay opted for the betterment of his financial status. He tracking all his expenses, and meanwhile, to increase his income. Tracking the expenses. When it comes to tracking financial expenses, tracking is the major part that controls wrong financial habits and helps us to invest in better financial practices, such as investing and taking records of income habits. Words from the Peter Drucker: if you can't measure, you can't manage it. The tracking records can show you the unwanted expenses will eventually reduce those expenses to trim down and increase your financial habits. The documents management. Whether that's the small document from purchasing groceries from supermarkets to greater financial spending, it's essential to document each bill and analyze every paper from it to decrease the unnecessary expenses. This creates a reminder for the upcoming bills as well. Track unusual expenses. Don't forget to include unanticipated costs such as yearly insurance payments, presents for the holidays, or car maintenance. Set aside money every month to cover these costs. Keep records. Organize all of your financial documentation. Keep actual invoices and statements in a special folder or drawer, and frequently back up your digital files. Regularly, reconsider your budget. Your financial circumstances might change, so frequently examine your budget and make any necessary adjustments. Your financial priorities may alter as a result of life events like a change in income, marriage, or having children. Compare income and expenses. Examine the difference between your monthly income and outgoings. Make sure your spending stays within your means of support. If they do, you might have to cut back on your spending or look for ways to boost your income. Establish savings objectives. Set aside a portion of your salary for financial and savings objectives, such as an emergency fund, retirement savings, or vacation fund. Prioritize saving by treating it like an expense. Examine your spending patterns. Examine your spending habits over time. Determine where you might make savings or money allocation changes to better meet your financial objectives. Sort expenses into fixed and variable groups. Sort your expenses into fixed and variable groups. Examples include rent or mortgage payments, insurance premiums, and other recurrent fixed expenses. Monthly changes in variable costs, such as those for groceries and entertainment, are possible. Track daily or regularly. Make it a routine to keep track of your spending every day or regularly. Make a note of every purchase you make and every dollar you spend. You can do this using the digital technique of your choice or a physical ledger. Review and categorize spending. Be sure to review and precisely categorize your spending regularly. You may use this to track where your money is going and find places to save money or make improvements.